Hey guys, today I'm going to be doing a makeup tutorial on this look. Okay, so the first step we want to do is moisturize.
So I just like to get it everywhere and make sure you get it on the side of your face.
Okay, so now I'm going to prime my face using the No Pore Blum primer by Touch and Soul. It's only like $13. It's super good to like minimize your pores, but it's by 100% pure and it's just the mattifying primer. Yeah, like that.
And I just put that one on my nose and like right here. Excuse my pimple. I'm moving you guys a little closer because I'm going to start my eyebrows. So what I use is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow. Just use this Wet n Wild brush. I literally got it at Dollar Tree, I think. The label rubbed off, but it's just like an angled brush. And to clean up my eyebrows, I use the Wet n Wild concealer, y'all. This is so good. I use this flathead brush to clean my eyebrows, and then this to blend out the concealer.
So I just like to underline my brow, like the natural shape of it.
So your eyebrows are gonna look funky because mine, I just get impatient and I just start like just making sure they at least have a shape.
Look rough, but it's okay because now we're gonna go with the spoolie.
It's mainly the front that you need to really focus on, just because you don't want your eyebrows to look really boxy.
So, like the ends can look dark, but you just don't want the whole thing to look like really, yeah.
I'm gonna use the Wet n Wild concealer I talked about earlier. I'm just gonna put some on this brush by just like grabbing some from here. Do it right now on like try to do it here. So yeah, so this is just what I'm doing, just trying to like do my shape. We're just going to conceal the top because it just looks like the top has no shape, and we do not want that. You do not want to be... For the top, we're going to do the same. We're going to grab some concealer, or you can grab your foundation since it blends better. Brush, like, fill this whole side and then put it like this, and then you're...
As even as possible. It's always a struggle, guys. Yeah, so now my eyebrows are pretty much even. Just gonna blend out the front a little bit. So I'm using the Huda Beauty palette, the nude one for my eyeshadow. I'm just grabbing this crease fluffy brush. Try like for the crease and transition color. It's like I would honestly recommend using fluffy brushes like this one.
Don't use these. Okay, so I'm just taking the color Play, and then I'm gonna go in with this teddy color after. Transition color is the first one that you put like right like above your crease. I want my transition color to be Play because it's more light, and then for teddy, that's gonna go more in my crease, like right.
Crease color, this is Teddy.
Cut the excess off, and then start putting it in your crease, which is like this line, like right here. This line is right there, and that's basically gonna like deepen your crease and allow it to just, I don't really know what it does. I just know that you have to do it for your eyeshadow to look good. So you do transition like kind of like not on your brow bone, but right underneath your brow bone, and then you do your crease color. Make sure you keep blending. I'm gonna add a second layer, but make sure you keep blending, guys, so that way it doesn't look patchy. And when it looks patchy, it just looks like you have one color, one color, one color. If they don't look blended together. So to blend, just blend either in circular motions like that, or just do windshield wiper motions, just back and forth. So just like keep going. Sorry that my eyebrows look patchy, y'all. The eyebrows just did not come out today, but basically I was trying to teach y'all the gist of it. Like, you start to notice that your transition color kind of gets lost in there. So you can go back. So I'm going to go back with Play and then tap off the excess and then just go on top like right here where your transition color is supposed to go.
With another brush, I'm gonna go on this one's from BH Cosmetics. You guys, get their brushes. They're super cheap.
Yeah, basically blend. Like, for it to look really, really nice, you just want to keep blending. With this, since the colors are so similar, you don't have to blend as much. But let's say I was doing like two very different colors, like just the other day I was doing lavender and teal. Those are two very different colors, so you really have to blend those so that way it looks nice and seamless, not like just a line between the two colors. So from here, you could just either add shimmer all over your lid, Add a dark color, add a light color, just whatever you want. It's makeup, have fun. But I'm going to be doing a cut crease and show you guys how to do that.
So I'm gonna grab this MAC like flathead round tip brush. I don't know what it's called. It just says MAC 194. If you search, you basically want to grab some, and then
I'm gonna try to show you guys. Okay, so basically you're gonna outline your eyelid. Like, you see that line right there? Perfect. Like, that's what you're gonna do. So you're gonna grab it and then you're just gonna put it in this angle, like the flat side, an angle. And then that's your cut crease, okay? So now you're just gonna, like, I do half cut crease. I'm not gonna do a full one because a full one would be like winging it out, and I personally don't like that. If you do, just continue to follow the line of your natural eye shape. But what I'm gonna do is just fill this in now. And try to feather it out. Like, don't just put like a straight line. Like, try to feather it out like towards the end it runs out of product, and just leave it like that. Like, so that way it like kind of looks like a blended effect, you know? And then I'll show you what I'm gonna do later, but I'm gonna do the same on the other eye, and I'll be right back. And try to make sure like the concealer that you put on this side matches on this side, because you see how like now your eye shape's gonna look different. So now I have to drag this concealer just a little bit more out, just because this one's like, yeah. Now that you cut your crease, what I like to do is I like to like darken my outsides. Now for the outer corner, you could leave it like that, but I personally don't like to. Just because if you leave it like that, it's like, it doesn't look horrible, but it looks like it needs just a little bit of color. So we're just gonna be adding the one that I put in my crease, just so like, I just want this look to be very monochrome. But you could usually, for like the outer eye area, you add like a darker color. So I would usually add raw, but I don't want my eye look to be that dark today. So we're just gonna be adding Teddy towards the ends. Okay, so I just added the white to set it, and in the Huda beauty palette that I'm using, it has some glitters in here, so I'm gonna,
that's the color of
buy glitters like that, but I'm just gonna put that like where the concealer and the eyeshadow meet. I could just have it like trickle in, so I'm not gonna put glitter in my inner corner, but I just have it like more glitter right there, but then like as I go in, put less, so it looks like a gradient effect.
this is kind of how it looks. And then for here, I'm gonna put just like shimmer eyeshadow, but not sorry, I'm gonna use Daydream, which is a super cute, like, it's kind of like a lavendery color, like right here. I was gonna leave it matte like white, but I don't like how it looks, so I'm gonna just add some shimmer.
It just looks really, it like ties kind of everything together. Sometimes the brushes don't, like with shimmers, they don't give the full effect, so now I'm gonna use my finger and just, hopefully you guys can see it on camera, but just watch. Like, okay, yeah, you can see like the shimmer now looks way better. Shadow looks like, you can see the glitter I put and then the shimmer, they kind of blend together, so that's kind of like your goal. You just want it to look like nice. I'm gonna be using the Tarte eyeliner. It's called a Tartist, like artist kind of liner, because I'm gonna be wearing lashes. But at this step, you're basically done with eyeshadow, so you could just start applying your mascara, or if you do liner and mascara, just go ahead and do that. So now the peaks aren't exactly the same, but I don't really mind, because once I put my lashes on, you can't even tell I really have eyeliner. Like I said, I just do it to blend my lashes in with my actual lash line. So I know we primed our face in the beginning, so we don't gotta worry about it now. Now I'm gonna be, don't laugh at my foundation. She fell. Now we're just gonna use it like this, because I don't have money to go buy another one.
Dip your brush in there, draw it, paint it, draw it on your face.
Just like this, and yeah. So.
And then you just blend it out. I'm gonna go in with my Wet n Wild concealer for my under eyes.
Be like this. I don't like to put it so close to there, because then it's like too much product and it looks too cakey. So what I do is like I blend it out, but like I bring it up at the same time. So then this also gets coverage. For my setting powder, I'm gonna be using Fit Me Maybelline setting powder. Sorry if you hear the rain. So I just add my baking powder now, because I like to set my under eyes a little longer. Next, I'm going to be going in with my Morphe palette. This is the Contour and Height, Contour and Highlight Palette by Morphe.
Oh, well, all three of the bronzing shades.
Bronzing and contouring are very different. Bronzing is just like to bring warmth to your face, and contouring is to like bring shape to your face. I kind of do both in one, I guess, just with these powders. So I go with this. I also use it. It's like a Juicy Couture brush that I got at Ross. I just thought it was cute because of the bedazzles. But I usually use this one when I want to be more precise. But this look is more like, it's not natural, but it's more subtle. So I don't want to do like a hardcore, like dark contour. That's what I usually use this for. This one's more just like bronzy, you know, looks nice. This part, I'm gonna do this. So it's more dim. Okay, so basically that's what I do. Kind of like just makes your cheekbones look really, really nice. I have on my eye, I'm gonna blend that in already. You just press it into your skin, so yeah. It just also depends on your skin though, because if you have dry skin, the powder's not gonna help. So I would not leave it on as long as I did. If you have dry skin, for sure, like just get a brush like this, like a fluffy powder brush, dip it in there, dust off, like dip it in there very lightly, dust it off, and then just set your face like lightly, like, and don't do it all over your face if you have dry skin. Just do it in your T-zone, where you get oily mostly. Now for blush, I'm going to be using Anastasia Beverly Hills blush palette trio.
This one I'm going to be using this color. I'll be using this Juicy Couture brush that I got again from Ross. Just has glitter. It's so cute. Okay. So
yeah. So for blush, just like smile, like, and put it on the like apples of your cheeks. And then you can blend it up if you want to. I usually blend it up just so like it blends in with my bronzer or contour or whatever.
Just like blend it out again. Last step, I love this step.
But I'm going to be using this loose highlighter pigment from ColourPop. It's from the Becky G collaboration. This little that I have here, that's more than enough. Just dip your fan brush or highlighting brush, because there's two different ones now. I like this. It's just easier, you know. And you see that? Cute. You could put setting spray if you want. I don't, because I already put primer, so, and I'm not going out anywhere. If I needed the makeup for the whole day, then I would use a setting spray. I'm really oily on my face. I would use this e.l.f. Magic Forever 21 liquid lipstick that I got. It was literally like $7 with a lip liner. So that's my makeup look, guys. I hope this tutorial helped you guys. Yeah.
Okay, so I know you're not meant for this.